Hello everyone. I have missed you guys so much. It's been months since I've been able to do any videos. I've been having massive phone problems. So here's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to see how long my phone's going to allow me to record. If it just cuts off, that's as long as it's going to give me. It's been doing that like within 5 minutes, so there's no way for me to do a reading in 5 minutes. So I'm still trying to work out the kinks of what's going on. So I'm going to use this as a sample. Number one, I'm going to go ahead and write down for you guys this, if anyone wants a free tarot reading. Okay, I'm going to give you this number. Get ready. Get a pen. Okay. Get a piece of paper. I want you to write this down. Okay. For a free 100% free tarot reading. And this is not just a 3-card flip through. This is a full, like 1 hour in-depth, deep tarot reading. And it's absolutely free. I don't need a credit card number. I don't need anything. I don't need any information. You just text me. All I need is a name, a first name, not a last name. I don't need any dates. Just your sign and your first name. That's all I need from you. And then I'm going to go ahead and do a meditation session, and then which is about a half an hour, and then I do your numerology, which is about 20 minutes, and I put that much energy into it before we even speak. And then we're going to do a Google Duo video chat live, you and I together privately, and I'm going to do your reading from start to finish. Sometimes it'll take a little less than an hour, sometimes it might be more than an hour. As long as the cards are giving you information, I'm going to follow through with it. So if you want to text this number, I'm going to say text because I don't answer every call, but text this number and I will get back to you, and we will set up an appointment for your reading and get that going. Okay, so here we go. This is what I'm going to use this video for, is for that information right there, so that you guys can get in touch with me. I've been messaging you guys that have been commenting, saying we would like a free reading, and I'm saying sure, I'm available for a free reading, and then you guys aren't responding. So I don't understand why. I mean, most people charge about $60 for a 3-card flip through. A full reading would be well over $200. So I mean, you're trust me when I tell you, if you go through all my videos and read all the comments and people that have had readings, they'll tell you they're incredible and they're so glad they did it. And those are all real, true comments. I'm going to ask you to do the same thing after your reading, is to leave a comment as well, so you'll know those are real. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you guys, I just got this new deck. The Alice the Wonderland Oracle, and I love this. Lucy Cavendish, and it's the artwork by Jasmine Griffith, and I love the artwork. It's incredible, and I love working with these cards. I have a couple of decks, and I just love it, so I ordered this one. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a flip through. So this is not a tuck box. This is not my favorite kind of box, but the good news is it has your little thumb holes, so it's quite easier, but you do have that suction that happens. I like the magnetic flip the best, but for a box, it's good. It's good. And then one thing that I love is I love a good book that gives you an idea of what this was created for, information about the creator and the artist. I love that because it connects you to your deck. And then I love that it does give you information. I prefer a bit of a bigger, more substantial book and in color, because to me the books are one in of itself. So it's like when you go and you buy a book, you know. So for me, the book is kind of important. But at least this is, secondary. It's bigger than a tiny book. It's not a pamphlet. And at least you do have the information here. So, and you do have some sample spreads, which, by the way, Down the Rabbit Hole is one of my favorites. I love that spread. And you have your classic Celtic cross. So, yeah, loving the book. Now, here are the cards, and let me just tell you guys something about these cards. Number one, I love the backs or the fronts, whatever you guys want to call these. I absolutely love it. I love the simplicity of it, but I love the colors. It's very cute and adorable, and I think I just scratched my card. But here's the thing, okay? The quality of this card. This card is the thickness of like a tuck deck. It's about 3 of those cards. I mean, this sucker is solid. For a second there, I was like, wait, do I have 2 and 3 cards here? The quality of these of this cardstock is incredible, and I love the feel of them. So they're glossy, but not too glossy. They don't stick. You know how the super glossy ones really stick? These don't stick. So I'm gonna do. I've already used these several times, so they're out of order. But I'm just gonna give you an idea on these cards. Look how beautiful. So not only do you get your number and you get your message, but then you get your meaning here as well, which I love, because even if you're someone who's been doing tarot for 20 years or someone who's been doing it for 20 minutes, it's good to have your baseline. And here's why. When you're reading tarot for people and there's nothing on the card, it's really open to a lot of interpretation. And really good, true, honest tarot readers will give you the true interpretation of the card. But without some sort of base, a tarot reader could say whatever they want. And an innocent, unknown querent, or the person getting the tarot reading, is vulnerable to whatever the tarot reader is telling them. I like this because it gives the person on the other end, the person you're reading for, gives them something to go, oh, okay, so it's not just make-believe, you're not just saying that. It's literally written in the stars, written in the cards kind of thing. And I love these cards because they have just so much going on. There's a lot of imagery here. There's a lot to be taken in. And then you can really focus in on what this is really trying to tell you in multiple ways. A picture is worth 1,000 words. So there's a lot happening in these cards. And I'm telling you, these cards, when you connect as an empath to your clients, I'm telling you, they come through full force. And it's absolutely amazing. I did a reading actually for someone, and the card itself looked exactly like the person I was reading for, which was mind-blowing. And, things like that had happened. And then for somebody else, I had mentioned to them about, a certain animal or a certain color, and then it comes through, and it's just incredible. So these cards are just stunning. Everything about them is absolutely stunning. The color saturation. And you see how it doesn't reflect the light as much as those super glossy ones do? They're just incredible. They're very lovely and insightful and meaningful. I absolutely am obsessed with these cards. So if you're looking for a new oracle deck, I highly recommend this. Highly recommend. Now, I would give this an absolute 10 based off the cardstock, based off the color saturation, based off the illustration, the sides of the cards. I love the size of the cards. For me, I like a bigger card because I have big, giant hands. For people that like the small, that like to shuffle, I'm not a shuffler, but oracle decks tend to be larger anyway. So with the box itself, I'd prefer a metal clasp or a magnetic clasp, and for the book, I'd like it to be a bit bigger and in color. So overall, taking away a little bit for that it's a smaller book and it's not color and it's not a magnetic box, I'm going to give this, even still, just for based off the cards alone, I'm going to give this a 9. I'm going to give this a 9 because I absolutely recommend it. I really, really, really recommend it. So I don't want to give it anything less than a 9 to deter anybody, because this is what's important. This is what we use. This is what we, this is the main focus. So for this, and as amazing as it is, I'm definitely giving this a 9. So I'm glad that you checked in to watch the review of the Alice, the Wonderland Oracle. And if you're not familiar with the other decks that they do, they also have the Oracle of Shadows and Light, and I'm obsessed Obsessed with this. You can go and watch my unboxing and review on this one. I'm just going to tell you, look at the cards. Oh my gosh, look at these cards. Okay, I absolutely love this as well. Love, love, love it. So you can see I'm definitely a fan of Lucy Cavendish and Jasmine Griffith. I'm a fan, a fan, a fan. And then also the Beautiful Creatures. The Beautiful Creatures. This one happens to be done by J.R. Rivera. But same artist. Jasmine did this one. And what I love about this deck more than anything is I love the artistry here. And look at, oh my gosh, look at the purple metallic. I am not a purple lover. Purple's not my color, but I'm all about this purple metallic. I am obsessed. And I think all decks should be done in colored metallics. It's my personal, I just think they're just amazing. Absolutely amazing. So, but I also have done an unboxing on this too. So if you don't have these, any of these, you should, because they're absolutely reasonably priced. This one I think was, I don't think any of them were more than $20. So Amazon, Walmart has them, free delivery, new in a box. People that are doing trades on these tarot sites are asking more than a brand new deck. So why would you risk that with a private seller and go through all that when you can just get it directly new? So yeah, I highly recommend these, and this is my newest one, which you're a winner if you have any of these, for sure. The other thing that I just recently got was the astrology reading cards, which I'm obsessed with. I love these. Allison Lambert did these and illustrated by Richard Crooks. And I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but be it or not. So this I love so much, and I haven't done, I don't think, an unboxing of these, but I love the book, and I love the cards. They're amazing. You have the houses, the planets, and also the astrological part. So you have, it's in 3. So it's really great, and I love this magnetic box. It's fantastic because I put them on my shelf like books like this. Okay, so that is my catch up, and so far so good. We are 12 minutes in, so I'm thinking maybe I might be able to do some recording. My phone's still going, so fingers crossed. I'm going to post this video and then try to do a tarot reading and see how that goes. But for my viewers out there, thanks for sticking with me and not abandoning me through this traumatic situation I've been going through in Texas with the freeze and the flooding that we had from the pipes bursting and all the nonsense I've been going through on this island that I live on and my phone issues. It's been quite a lot. So again, if you're interested and want a free tarot reading, text this number for your 100% free tarot reading. And it's a full in-depth hour-long read where I do numerology, tarot, and oracle, and answer questions. And yeah, and all I ask in return is that you post a comment underneath about your reading and be honest about how you felt about it. And if you read the comments to my other videos that you can research on this channel, click on videos and go through and read the comments, you'll see how many people got a personal reading, what they thought about it. So I definitely recommend it because not to, pat myself on the back, but I'm actually kind of good at it. So I hope you guys get in touch with me, and thanks for watching. Bye, guys.